Hi, fifth graders. This is Mr. O. You are working on right now step 4, where you are going to be watching this tutorial to make your own Google form. So hopefully you learned from the big data video that big data is used to collect information, and then from that information we can make decisions, and we can make algorithms for different computer programs based on big data. We can develop new products based on big data. So, for example, you saw in the video that Sprite Cherry was made because at those Coca-Cola vending machines, people were so often adding cherry flavoring to Sprite that then led to Coca-Cola creating Sprite Cherry. So similarly, you're going to be collecting some information to determine what kind of software app you're going to create for your final project. So all you're going to ask yourself for today is, what information do you want to collect? Don't even worry right now about the software app that you're going to create. Some of you might have an idea, some of you might not. This survey that you're going to create is just going to help you decide what your classmates are interested in, because for the project, they're the ones who are the sharks, right? They're the ones that you have to pitch your idea to. So again, like it says in the slide here, don't even think about your app idea. Just what are you going to, what do you want to find out from them? So what you're going to do is you're going to create a survey using Google Forms. I've only got a couple requirements. You just have to create a survey question and a minimum of 4 possible answers. The last option should be other, so that people can add in other as a choice. And then you're going to post the link to your survey on our shared Google Doc, which I'll show you in a sec. So in order to get to Google Forms, if you're on Romanet, you're on step 4, watch this tutorial to make your own Google form. Click on where it says Google Form. So when I click on Google Form, it takes me here, and you will hopefully see in the top right corner that this is your Romanet account. If it's not, make sure that it's switched to it. And then what you're going to do is click on this plus where it says blank. So if I click on the plus for blank, I'm going to start a new Google form. And all I said is that I want you to ask your classmates a simple question. So for mine, again, I don't know what my app idea is. Maybe I'm thinking that it could be something related to candy. Maybe, I just want to know whether kids are interested in candy. So I'll just say, what's your favorite candy? Candy. And I'll put that. And then in brackets next to it, I need you, or in parentheses, Mr. O, I need you to put down your name as the creator. So you're going to put your name inside the parentheses, so when we complete the surveys, we know who's done it. So again, down here, what you're going to do is in the top left corner, you see where it says Untitled Form, but if you click on it, all of a sudden it changes now to your subject, and so this allows us to see who the creator was. Before we add our question, the last thing I want you to do is on these 3 dots in the top right corner, to the right of the send button and to the left of your letter, there's 3 dots there. Click on that, and it says add collaborators. I need you to add me in as a collaborator. This will allow me to see your data results as well, make sure that you actually sent it to people, and then you can go ahead and click send. And done. All right, now I've been added, and now I can go ahead and ask my questions. I'll go ahead and click on this untitled question, and my question to everyone is, what's your favorite candy? Question mark. And I'm going to change these from short answer to multiple choice. And what I want everyone to do is, I know you might have different ideas, but for now, just make it a multiple choice question. Okay, so I'll put in my options, Skittles, I might put Snickers, okay, I might put Dums, and then I need 4 options plus other. So I'll put, I don't know, let's put Starburst. And then the last one is other, so I'll click on add other, and now other is there. Make sure that you click in the bottom right where it says required. That'll make sure that everyone's got to answer your question. And now I'm done. if I click this eyeball icon to the left of the gear icon in the top right corner, I can view what this is going to look like. So you can just kind of tell I've got my title, I've got my name, I've got my questions, I've got other, all right? Now the last thing I said was add this to the shared Google Doc. So you'll click on send, click on link, you're going to shorten it and copy it, okay? Once you shorten it and copy it, go back to Romanet and it says step 5, put the link to your Google form here. And so once you open that up, it'll take you to a shared Google Doc. And so I'm gonna, for example, if I was putting it down here, let me just get rid of the one that's here. I'm gonna take that out. And then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, oops, let me get back to my Google form. I'm gonna get the link for it, copy it, and then what I said I was gonna do is I was gonna just paste it in this doc right here. So once I click paste, boom, I'm done. I can click the check mark in the top left corner and it's there. That's all you need to do. If you have any questions, join me in the Google Meet.